Let's evaluate algebraic expressions with a single variable. So let's start. Let's evaluate for x equals 3 when our expression is 2x squared. Now, I'm a big fan when I substitute in that I always put my number in parentheses. This helps me keep track of what I put in and where does it go. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got a 2. Now instead of x, I'm going to take a times 3, and that 3 is squared. You'll notice when the number, the coefficient, is touching the variable, that means multiplication. So when I substituted in a number, I put my multiplication dot there. Now we can simplify with the order of operations. So 3 squared is 9. I have 2 times 9, which we know is 18. And that's evaluating for x equals 3. Let's do another one. Let's switch to fractions. Let's evaluate for y equals 1/2 when our expression is 4y minus 3. Again, we're going to plug in our 1/2 everywhere we see a y. So I have 4 times y. We know that y has a value of 1/2, and then I'm subtracting 3. Order of operation tells me to multiply first. Well, think about multiplying fractions. 4 is the same as 4 over 1, and I can reduce numerator and denominator. Since both of these numbers are reducible by 2, I end up with 2 over 1 times 1 over 1. As I multiply straight across, 2 over 1 is just 2. And 2 minus 3 simplifies to -1. Let's do one more. Let's evaluate for x equals 4 when the expression is 1/2 x squared minus 2x. Now we have an x in 2 different spots. So make sure you plug in your 4 to both places. So I'm going to have 1/2, but instead of x, I'm plugging in my 4. It's squared. Minus 2, but instead of x, I have times 4. Now, order of operations, crucial, because we have multiple pieces here. And even though, as I've had parentheses, inside the parentheses is just a number, so there's nothing to do there. So I simply start with my exponent. 4 squared is 16. So now I have 1/2 times 16 minus 2 times 4. When I do multiplication and division, I work left to right. So I have 1/2 times 16. Again, that idea, 16 over 1, 2 goes into 2 one time, 2 goes into 16 8 times. So 1/2 of 16 is 8, minus 2 times 4. So now I multiply -2 times 4, and I get -8. So I have 8 minus 8, which simplifies to be 0. So 1/2 x squared minus 2x equals 0 when x is 4.